Hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. Terra Luna today very strong. Quite funny because we only covered it on Sunday in the member live stream, talked about the fundamentals of Terra Luna. It was really nice live stream and really interesting for me as well to dive deep into certain fundamentals of certain cryptos. So if you don't want to miss that, maybe check out the channel membership. You can find the links in the video description. Then you can get also access to the weekly live stream, and in there we usually cover a crypto about, talk about fundamentals of one or two cryptos, which I normally don't do here in these videos. So what is Terra Luna doing? Terra Luna is still here potentially in this wave 4. It has moved up quite a lot, to be honest, quite a bit of an impulsive move to the upside. Absolutely, I have to say that. But everything's still in this scenario. So let me take out, maybe it just makes it a bit messy, this descending wedge, which we by the way talked about, and that did break out at the time here, end of January, as expected to the upside. So I'm going to take that out now. Nevertheless, we can see that after Terra Luna made its all-time high, in my view, that was a wave B. After this B wave, we are now in a C wave, which is a corrective wave to the downside, or actually an impulsive wave to the downside, part of a larger correction. And in these C waves, you typically get 5 waves as well. And I think what we can see here is this wave 4 currently playing out. As you know, a wave 4 can be very long, boring. We saw that various examples on the Bitcoin chart, and you can see that this is the target area that I did give you for the wave 4. Okay, this is the target area for the wave 4. Anything in this range is possible within a wave 4 scenario. Of course, if it breaks above that, it gets far less likely that this is still a wave 4, and we need to talk about other possibilities. For example, that the low was already in, but I don't think it was. You can see here clearly that this is not an impulsive structure, what the price has been doing here. From the low of on the 31st of January to here, this other low on the 20th of February, not impulsive at all. We are now potentially starting an impulse, but everything's still here within the possibilities of a wave 4. So nothing too crazy. We did talk about the potential of the price to move into this yellow target area, and anywhere in here, everything's possible. Why did we say that? Well, all we need to do is here to draw the Fibonacci levels from that wave 2 top. Yeah. So from the beginning of the wave 3 to the low of the wave 3 to get the retracement levels for the wave 4. And typically altcoins, generally cryptos of this sort, they retrace at a minimum to the 0.214 fib level that was at $55. The ideal level for retracement of a wave 4 is here. That is the $63 level. 0.382 fib level is the ideal level. Now we have gone slightly above that today and were rejected. So I think we had quite a strong reaction to this level, which makes me more confident that this indeed is a wave 4. Now, as a maximum level, the price can reach $69 here. That's the 0.5 fib level. If it moves higher than that, it is not that likely anymore that it is a Fibonacci. That is a wave 4. So I'm going to reduce down now the target area because we have already gone into it, and already that lower level here is basically not relevant anymore because we have come in the upper between these two fib levels here, the 0.382 and the 0.5 fib level. So I'm going to take that out. And from here, we could now turn down again. Yeah, we could turn down, start the wave 5. The reason for that is we are now overbought massively on the 4-hour chart. Massively, absolutely massively. You can see that here the price did go above the 70 level. We are at 74 now, all within the day. On the 8-hour chart, let's see if we are still nearly overbought here on the 8-hour. But on the daily, probably not yet. No, but we're in the bullish range. So we now need to see how this is going to play out. The low could theoretically be in. I don't believe in it though, because I still see the price drop into this target area down here between $14.50 and 33. Yeah, that I think is a realistic price, especially in case Bitcoin drops another 30%, possibly. Yeah, that is what I would expect for Bitcoin anyway. So in this case, also Terra Luna could drop into that target area. However, Terra is moving at the moment more bullish than many other cryptos. We've got an ascending trend line here that we can draw. So far, the price has been hovering above that. If that support line is lost, then we are getting very fast, I think, into this lower target area. we need to see. I think it's going to be lost. I think this is the area down here where typically prices go into. This area, again, between nearly $15 and $33 is built between the 0.887 fib level and the 0.786. Yeah, so these are the key support levels, the key fib levels that normally in such a cryptocurrency correction are addressed, and the other cryptos have done the same thing. They have done that. So yeah, I would not be surprised if Terra Luna does that as well. Bear in mind, it can take a while for Terra to do that. It did it before here as well. Here we had a wave 1 to the upside, and then you saw another correction down. That could be what we have seen now, and then you have another crazy move up, which might be what we are doing here, before it then died down, right, and came into this also here, that target area. I mean, we can take a look at that. Just look at what the price did back then. Basically, you have to start the fibs at 0, and also here, you know, where did the price land? Exactly at these fib levels, yeah, at the 0.786 in this case, at the 0.786. Also here, I'm sure people would have said, no, it's never going to go down anyway to these levels, but it does it. You know, this was a wave 1, 2, and I think also what we're having here at the moment, the example, what we're doing might be another wave 1, 2. This is not a wave 3 here. This also is a higher degree wave 1, and we're coming down in a wave 2. That is what I would expect. Yeah, so that is my view on Terra Luna. I think, yeah, a little bit more upside potential there would be within this wave 4 scenario. It could, even if it moves higher, it probably wouldn't be a wave 4 anymore. We'd need to look at an alternative scenario then, but really that wave 4 is getting less likely above this yellow target area, but really doesn't get invalidated until it gets into the wave 1 price range, and that would be at $80. So theoretically there is more scope for further upside, especially on the longer time frame indicators, but the shorter time frames are already overbought, so expect a little bit of a move down, and sooner or later we are going to get into the target area. I am convinced. It would be one of the only cryptos that wouldn't get there, or even the only one that I'm aware that wouldn't get there in the current correction. And anyway, you know, nothing is impossible, but it will get there sooner or later in the current Bitcoin correction, right? That is how I can see Terra Luna here at the moment. That's my view. Still waiting for that target area to be hit. And bear in mind, even when Phantom Harmony 1 were at these high levels, everybody said you're not gonna see these levels again. And now we're very, very close. Also Phantom Harmony 1 to my target area. I think Harmony 1 actually reached it. So Harmony is already there. Nobody believed it. Maybe some people did, but most people didn't. And I think also here, Terra is going to get there. Yeah, because look at the pattern. What did we do back here? A very, very similar pattern where we moved up very strong, did the same thing here, then corrected down, first move down, then a little bit of a move up. That's what we're doing here. And then you die down. So then you get another major sell-off. And Terra Luna has a lot to catch up in terms of the correction. So I think that correction is still going to happen. That's my view on Terra Luna. Hopefully you like the update. I know nobody wants to hear these things, but I think we are still going to see lower levels. So hopefully you like the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you're interested in more content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.